Hey guys, this is my first YouTube video, and my videos are gonna be about watches, me unboxing them and talking about them and my history behind them, or a history behind them, and talking about jewelry and men's accessories. This is what this channel is about. So today I am going to be unboxing my Henry London I have received generously from my mom and my dad for my birthday. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing is it's in this cardboard box that has the golden Henry London logos on it, and it also has little H's all around the box. You can see the gold writing, Henry London. And what also I found interesting about this box is that it has a little map in the box. And it's just normal cardboard. Okay, so let's get into the watch. Okay, so just like the box, you see the golden writing of Henry London on it, except that it doesn't have the H's. And this box here is leather, like a print on leather that was put onto the box. Well, actually the box is wood. And this is nice with the golden writing. I like that it's a long box because it is a vintage style of a remake watches from like the 90s, which is nice because they redid everything, because the 90s watches, they would come in like these long boxes and not as the square, thick and heavy ones that we know today, like Rolex and Omega and whatnots. So this is a very nice box, but we just came here for the watch. But I'll have to give you a look at the watch just now because I want to go through the box. Okay, so when you open the box, you would see these golden Henry London prints again. Man, they're really nice gold logos. And in here, I don't know if you can see, it's like a white fabric thing that is put on here, which is also done in fountain pens. Like if you have opened up a really old fountain pen, you would see like this type of material. And usually sometimes when this linen oxidizes, it goes like a really brownish color. And I think that's what they're trying to do here, because also Omega and Rolex at that time did the same thing, and at that time it wasn't that good because they usually became brown very quickly in wardrobes and everything. So now they switched to more of like a hardish fabric for pillows and interior. So here is the thing that covers the top of the watch. I took that off and kept it here because it's nice to keep it if you want to not wear it and you don't want any scratches. This is a little thing saying that the glass on these Henry London ones are the same glass that was used in vintage Omegas and all of that. So at that time they used to get scratched really easy. So it's basically saying that if you get scratches on this, you must just go to this website and they'll sell a variety of different glasses for you to replace. And I think it's really kind of them to do that because they are being considerate, and it'll also fit on, like say if you want to order one for your vintage Omega or whatnots that you have there. And another one is just always, it comes with this guarantee. I have to cover my details so you don't see. So it's just here. It's the guarantee. But yeah, then it's just like a cardboard at the bottom, and that's the box. So next up, to the watch. Okay, so now we've done that. This watch is in like a long piece of cardboard, as you can see, but it also has this pillowcase, but it's long and it's stuck onto the cardboard. And let's get a little bit. Check out that domed glass. That. And by this picture, you would think that it's really a thick watch, but actually it's really not. As you can see, my mom and my dad got the chronograph model. I really like it. As you can see, it says they're British design. Focus, there we go. And it has rose gold. Isn't it? Is it focusing? No. Okay. Yeah. And then to keep it in place, there are these like rubber bands that would hold it. And I'm telling you that my grandfather owns a watch exactly in this exact state, with the rubber bands, this linen, the thing inside the box, and this was the thing to lift it out of the box. So let's see the watch. Put that to one side. Alright, so the watch is a really nice timepiece of a remake of like the 80s watches. And I think Henry London really did a good job, and I really support them no matter what. I'm actually thinking of getting the blue model. If not, then you must go check it out. It's amazing. The leather band on this is so nice. As you can see, it's genuine leather. And when you put it on, it is so soft. Like, usually with other leather straps, you have to like put some wear into them. And what's nice about Henry London is they try and make this a memorable piece. So, what I mean is, what they do is, okay, let's get this to one side. Ooh, sorry about the sticker, just made a little bit of a mess there. So, you can see here, they left this piece open here. And I found out they leave that piece open there so you can engrave something in it. So I'm actually thinking of going to the engravers and engraving from mom and dad or my 13th or whatever. And it is really nice that they actually do this. It's a really nice business and I really like them. Also, what I found nice is that the buckle on this is a classic, normal buckle that you have to adjust and all of that. I really like that. And also, this piece here, there would usually be two, but they acquired metal. You don't see that on many watches. And I really like, because usually this one gets worn off and this one is left on some watches, and I really like it. And I just can't get enough of that glass though, that risen lovely glass. And then as you can see, these are the two buttons for the chronograph, and well stitched on the leather strap. It's beautiful. Let's put it on my wrist. It's a very nice piece, and then you can also see the dates. It's the 12th. Very nice. I love this watch. It is amazing. And I think you guys should try and check it out. It doesn't have to be this exact model. Some of this might not appeal to you. And, this watch, I feel, and this company is meant for me because I appreciate at that time the loveliness of the old watches. And it's so hard to get your hands on one. So why not buy a new one that looks like an old one? It sounds weird, but it's really nice. It's something that every man should have in his wardrobe. A nice classic watch that'll never age in time. And this is not a watch that'll just wear off in time. This is a one that you can pass down to generations. And I feel like that's amazing. This watch is so high quality. I'm so privileged to have this as a gift from my mom and my dad. Sorry about the sticker. But even I kept the sticker on. It is so comfy to keep it on. I usually take the plastics and stickers off immediately. My dad likes to keep them on some reason. But I'm trying to keep this watch as neat and no scratches on it as soon as possible, because this is such a beautiful watch and I would hate for it to get scratched. But if there's like brown marks developing under your sticker, remove it and clean it. It damages the watch. That's when the sticker is starting to get removed and it's getting all weird looking, so don't. Also, when you're keeping your watch in, try and keep as most of those, those little bags that has the little clear balls in it, they absorb moisture. And now if you live in a hot place like me in South Africa, Durban, I'm pretty sure it gets moist. And like if I keep it in this box, because it's so high quality, and keep it if I'm not wearing it, it's gonna get humid and damage the straps. That's what happens to us. So I think you should keep those around and it'll boost your watch lifespan. Don't wait to change your battery. Change it as soon as possible, because that can cause a battery leak. Like my grandfather, he kept his watch battery to end and then the watch battery leaked all over the gear. So now that has to be cleaned and that takes a lot of money and that's not nice. So I don't think any of you want to go through that. Alright. So thank you guys for listening. Stay tuned. Hopefully, I'm gonna make more. I'm not only gonna talk about watches. I can talk about sunglasses, necklaces, bracelets, most other things that men should wear. I'm also gonna try and do things that men should not wear and things that he should wear. So, thank you guys for listening again. My first YouTube video on my birthday, Henry London. Thanks for listening. Ciao. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.